guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jenna, and today I'm going to be doing a product review on the Beauty Glazed Matte Liquid Lipstick set. And this is what it looks like. This is the packaging it came in. I ordered it off of Amazon, and it was like $14 before shipping, and then shipping was about $5 Canadian, in Canadian dollars, and so this thing comes with about 6 colors, and they look like this. They're not huge, they're not very big, but they're kind of the perfect size for slipping in your purse and stuff, and I think that getting 6 little lipsticks, like even though they're like really small, I think for $13 that's like a pretty good deal. They're like this big, and I'm going to be going through all the shades and like showing you them on my lips. So I'm going to be starting with the lightest shade, which is like this one right here, and this is called Exposed. And I'm just going to be applying it. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty light. I probably would wear it if I had a tan, but I don't because it's winter and it's always cold outside and there's not a lot of sunshine. But I think that it's a really nice color. The next shade that we're going to be going into is the second lightest, and that's this one right here. I'll just put this one back in this little kit. I seriously love this packaging. I think it's so pretty. It's like reflective and stuff. So this one is called Candy K. And I'm just gonna wipe this one off and apply this one. So I think that they used the same formula for these two shades that I've tried out so far, and this is like a really nice taupey shade, and I actually really like it. Kind of browny and nice. And this one went on really smoothly. Again, it was not it's not patchy, as you can see. Like I only had to do like one layer of it over my lips. And the applicator in these is actually really nice. I was a little bit surprised because they're so cheap. I was worried that they were going to be patchy and like not good, and the applicator wasn't going to be the best. But I'm really like happy with how it looks and like happy with the product. So now I'm going to be going into the next shade, and this is the shade that I wore all day. And this one is called Cocoa K. Don't okay names. And I think this is such a pretty color. It's kind of like a rosy nude, matches my jacket and my eye makeup because I wore it today. And one thing I did notice about this formula is it gets dry. So before you were to wear it like for an entire day, like if you have a long work day or something, I would highly recommend putting on like a really nice moisturizer on your lips, like a lip balm or something. I use Vaseline or petroleum jelly, and that's what works for me, and it keeps my lips hydrated and it prevents the like the matte liquid lipstick or whatever from cracking. but I would highly recommend bringing one in your purse. Like bring it with you or put it in your pocket. That's like one of the nice things about them because they're so tiny, they just fit everywhere. But definitely bring it with you because I had to reapply it multiple times, like especially after eating. It kind of like, sometimes it like can crumble a little bit in a way, which is kind of sucks. Like you don't want it to crumble like during the day and stuff, but it was pretty easy to fix and it wasn't like a huge deal. Like it wasn't very noticeable. I just noticed it because they're my lips and I can feel it. So I wouldn't recommend like rubbing your lips together a lot when you're wearing this. Try to avoid them like that a lot. But other than that, it's pretty good. It dries down, so if you don't put on the lip balm or the petroleum jelly or whatever you want to use, it can like dry your lips a bit, which I hate. I hate having dry lips. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you guys this shade and take this one off. So this is the Cocoa K, and I actually love this color so much. And I could have probably gotten away with doing one layer, but as you saw, I kind of did a little bit, I dipped again and I did a second layer, just because I want it to be really smooth, and it was a teeny bit patchy, but it wasn't like the end of the world. It wasn't like a huge deal, and like lots of the time, even with expensive lipsticks or liquid lipsticks, you have to do like 2 layers or whatever. So I really like the shade, and I think they all have the same formula, because this is like it's kind of velvety almost. It's almost like a velvet finish, but it is matte and it is nice and it dries down really quickly. It's like a teeny bit sticky, and it is sticky. And the comments weren't lying. It is a tiny bit sticky, but as I said, like I experienced it earlier, and I wore it all day just to try it out and test it out for you guys, and it dried down. So it goes away. It's not a big deal. I don't think that's like a deal breaker, honestly, especially when you're paying 13 bucks for 6 lipsticks. So I'm going to be trying the shade Dolce K, or Dolce K. I think it's Dolce K. Oops. They're really into K's. So this is what it looks like. It almost is like an orangey nude. So I'm just going to take this off and try this one on. So the formula is pretty much the same. I did go over it twice. I feel like with all the darker colors, we're gonna have to do that, but we'll see. This is a really nice one. I like it. It's kind of a good fall or winter color. And yeah, so the next one I'm gonna be trying on is Kristen, and it looks like this. It's kind of like, I don't know what to call. I don't know what to call it. I can't think of something. It's like a pinky red color, like strawberry color almost, but not as like red, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So I'm just gonna take this off and try this on. So this one I didn't have to go over it as much, and I actually think this is such a pretty color. I really like it. Again, I think it's just like strawberry. Anyway, so the formula is like the same pretty much. It's a matte finish, which is really nice. It's drying down. It is a little bit sticky like the other ones, but as I said before multiple times, that's not a problem. I think this is such a pretty color, and I feel like it would look good on any skin tone, which is great. So again, this is the shade Kirsten, and the next shade I'm going to be trying out is Leo. And this one is kind of a deep, like browny red, and I'm really excited to try this out because it looks really pretty. That's why. So just gonna wipe this off and put that on. So this is what it looks like, and I love this. I love this color. It's so pretty. I did have to apply it a couple times, so I had to do a couple layers because it was a little bit patchy the first time I put it on, which has been the case for the 3 darker shades. I think the formula is like the same. I don't know like what's up with it, but it is a little bit patchy when you have 1 layer. So just make sure you're putting on 2 layers if you want it to really look good. I think this color would look on everybody because red is kind of like a universal color. This is like a really nice one. It applies really smoothly. It dries quickly. The stickiness goes away within like after a couple minutes. And yeah, I really like this shade. So overall, I would probably give this set a 7.5 or 8 out of 10, just because the darker shades were a little bit patchy, which were just these 3 shades, which I'm totally okay with because it went away once you put on the second layer. But yeah, I think that this is a really good deal considering it is $13. I think that they have a really nice formula, and it lasts pretty well. It lasts for a couple of hours before it kind of starts to do the crumbly thing I talked about. So I think that for the price, this is worth it. I would recommend it. I would buy it again if I ever like ran out of them. And these are like perfect size for purses and stuff. And yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review and video today. If you have any questions about it, just DM me or write in the comments down below. And if you guys want me to review anything else, let me know. I would really appreciate it if you subscribed or commented or liked the video. I will put a link in the description for some other videos I've done. I do makeup tutorials and stuff like that. So I hope you guys have an amazing week, and bye!